Right, it's the 7th of November 2024 and I'm not in a very happy mood today because obviously I've got an appointment. Before we go anywhere, they are causing everyone's movement to go into me, so wherever you go, walk down an aisle, walk down the street, walk past a car, they're angling or causing everybody's face in my direction. And while they're doing that, they cause nearly 100 people, and I'm not making this up, nearly 100 people time to sneeze or cough in my face this morning. So the next problem, if I can get a say that is, because they're doing it right now at this minute in time. No, don't get a say. Right, is on top of that, if I can get a say, I'm literally stuck in a garden centre trying to get a say, and hope. And this is the government for you. Like I said, they're controlling everyone's movement around me. So, I'm going to have to hold it a second. Well, it's resulted in a threat. I've had to go back outside into the main part because I can't get a say. So I've been mistaken as a surveyor and I've been threatened to be smashed in, to have my head fucking kicked around like a fucking football, to be fucking knifed, to be injected with HIV, and they're making it fucking clear that all the problems or all the trouble is sexuality, and they want to fucking tell me it's sexuality, and they want to get it fucking through to me that it's sexuality, and saying get it, and I'm fucking saying you're a fucking liar, shut your fucking face, we'll have our fucking say, sexuality. So on top of that, they're saying that you're having a fucking break in your place, and making it fucking clear it's on sexuality, as I said. But I'm not supposed to do that, but quite literally I'm getting pissed off of it. So the reason I'm at the garden centre is because I've got an appointment today, and quite literally they're slamming or angling people into my direction with their faces. The cars either trying to cut me up on the road to try and smash me to pieces, or tying people to sneeze in my face, just controlling everyone's movement around me to cause everyone to be faced into me or to angle that person. But while they're doing that, they're causing that person to cough, sneeze or cause threats, and they're not stopping it. In fact, it's getting increased ever since Labour got in power. So let's go on about the weather, shall we? Because the last couple of days has been a bit more respectable. You've had quarter of a day cloudy days. You've actually reached a grey cloudy day for a quarter of a day since I've done the previous video of moaning about the sunshine. So today, again, it's been quite a cloudy morning. The sun, hang on, let's work it out. No, hazy sunshine occurred for about 20 minutes. Then the sun, not at the same time, but the sun's been out, and at the moment it's gone overcast again. But later in the day I'll give you some more information on the results of today. You're going to have to add 3 people coughing in my face and 2 people sneezing just walking in from the garden centre into the main shop of the garden centre. Just to numberise the amount of people that have been angled into my direction or been caused to occur in that sort of way, or where I've been sneezed at or whatever, and sneezed at, coughed at again, there's been about 300 times. Usually when I go out, before this year, it'd be no more than about 30 times a day, if you even get that. But obviously all this has changed, and it's like this every day, not just occasionally. Coughing in my face, spit landing in my eye or whatever. It's every single day. It's been every single day since July. Each and every day. Except for maybe on a Sunday. This is the busiest I've known it, and I've only been here a couple of times before, and obviously this is record breaking. Literally at every corner, every angle, they're angling people into my direction, and I can't avoid it. Right, wasting an hour and a half in there is not going to be possible because they keep on angling and timing.
Excuse me, love, can I check your bag, love?
Yeah.
Lovely. Thank you, dear. Thank you, love.
That's alright. No matter what road you go down, no matter what area you are, they're trying to angle everyone's movement or control everyone's movement to be put into me. So when you cross a road, they're angling that car to go into you, or you try and cross a road, a knife-shaped car timed down. Fucking hell, Downing Street. And spanners on a van. Hang on, fleet complete. Hang on. No, it doesn't come out. I've got to try getting photograph evidence. Right, You know, the government are getting fucking nasty, I tell you. Ever since Labour got in power, this setup, all this black and fucking blue, hang on, I got to write all this down. Yes, the government are going fucking crazy on me. This is why. They're angling down another knife shape, very fucking, oh, sexual, back fucking knifed. Hellier, yes, it's Hellier down in the street. Let's get nasty with a knife down the street. Let's get really get fucking nasty with a knife. Oh, so I diverted down the road. I tried taking a picture. There's about 400 cars taking a picture, so I was laughed at, but there's no threats, so obviously the government need to do this, obviously. One of these days it's going to go into Bomb Hinkley Point Power Station graffiti down in the street. So this is a very sexual setup. There's nothing you can do about it. Let's get that fucking knife-shaped gun looking at me, Christ. This is busy down the street. This bit road is not busy what I'm on now, but I mean the government are giving it some. Stood there because like a fool, because obviously the government are making it busy. Obviously the government need to do this. They're spastics. I'm trying to get some signpost picture. It's very busy down in the street. I mean, this is fucking taking the piss now. Although the picture's come out, it hasn't, I can't do it because it's too busy. The government, fucking government. We had this back on Christmas Day, 2023, when I came up here. It's about three quarters as busy as what it is today. So, you know, they're definitely causing it. The government won't stop it. So, I'm not very happy. So, you kind of fucking don't know where to go. I've got to waste an hour and a half, you see. There's nothing I can do because I've got an appointment. So I'm just doing any random fucking thing that I can think of. Because I'm getting pissed off and there's nothing to do and I can't go anywhere. Because they keep on fucking angling and pushing people into my direction. In a way where it's controlled, in a fucking buckled way. Where sneezes are going in my face. We've reached almost 100 times of 100 people sneezing in my face today. It's not quite that, but it's definitely above 80. I mean, it's not counted, just a rough estimate. Flew at me, and yet another sneeze at me. Right, someone's nose, when I was bending down, I had to put sanitizer on my head because a drip of nose went onto my head. Someone with flu again. I still can't get trousers. Trousers are falling apart, but the problem is, they don't sell trousers anymore. They only sell jeans, or these middle class gangster type trousers, or old men trousers. But problem is, I want trousers that are not awkward. I mean, I'm soaking wet in sweat with cotton trousers, you know, joggers, because of the sunny weather and hot summer weather that we have these days. Wearing jeans or anything like that's going to be that's a potato head fucking type of clothing these days. They have some form of nylon, but you need cotton because nylon is enclosed for keeping you warm in hot weather, in cold weather. When you've got 30 degrees Celsius every year, you need cotton. Right, so government are fucking stacking it like a fucking library. I mean, this is fucking packed. You can't cross the road, you can't do nothing. Even the cemetery's packed. So I tried going in there in the cemetery to try and get a few minutes away from this fucking setup, but obviously the government needs to cause it to be busy. Right, so there's a laughing armchair van, spit all big buggies at me, so cause chicken pox at me. Yeah, the government started that now, since Labour been in power. Yeah, someone's talking, spit's gone on my lip. Right, someone cuts me up, and someone cuts me up. And I'm trying to get to... Well, I can't go anywhere, you see, I can't get food or do nothing. The government are just packing everywhere, stacking it like a fucking library. The government fucking chose the wrong time for this. I mean, they chose the wrong time. I've got to leave the shop. I'm going to have to go to a corner shop just to get some dinner. Right, there's no way out, so I go the other way and Zimmer frame slammed into my fucking legs. Right, so there's 4 sneezes as I tried going near the door to get out of the shop. Supermarket, I mean. The government giving me no choice. I can't get anything to eat or dinner or whatever or drink in there because it's too busy. Right, so it's not the busiest I've known it. The busiest I've known it is around Christmas time. I think it was last year, I'm not sure. It's where I was trying to fucking walk around, and you were barging through to get past people. It was like literally packed, like as if you're going up in a fair where you can't get through anything. So the checkout was basically to the other end of the shop, the supermarket, back at Christmas last year. So you're looking at about, if you were to calculate that there's roughly about 80 plus people down one aisle, then there's probably a couple of thousand in the supermarket when I tried, and I was forced out of the shop last year. Zimmer frame up me, thrifty, right? Thrifty. Somerset Waste Partnership. Just a second. Just got to write this down because penis, itchy bum. Itchy bumhole. Bike from behind. Nothing you could do about it. I'm mentioning this in 2008 when Labour were bastards in power that wanted to fucking tear me to pieces, telling me to fuck people that raped me as a child, telling me you would fail to get the guts in and out of you. It's the fact that I was raped as a child and had the guts fucked out of me, but they wanted the baby to come right out where it physically leaves your body. And because I haven't done that, they're slicing my wrists, tearing my fucking pieces, cutting my throat with a creator god. They're going to leave me in jeopardy, saying that I've left everyone in jeopardy for not enjoying a sex with someone that raped me as a child to cause this baby to come out of me. My willy's up, penis up, motorbike, pink sexual car. There's some knife-shaped or sharp glass-looking graffiti. I can't make out what it says. And someone was walking past saying this is high. The person that's written that was a very high degree Freemason, saying that only people in the 90th degree Freemasons would know about that sort of graffiti, basically. War graves. Time to get busy. Murder, just. Choked by a catalytic converter, Christ. You buckled hell-bent bastard. Right, so choked by catalyst, knocked out, just said, but you know, the government need to do this. They've got to do it. They've got to shit stir, alright? They've got to fucking cause trouble until I end up fucking smashing or fucking causing graffiti or whatever. There's nothing you can do about it. The government are absolutely fucking disabled bastards that are fucking absolutely satanic and 90th and 360 degree bloody Freemasons. As I said before, they slice my wrist with a creator god and the crow goes ha ha ha. Blocked in the aisle yet again in the next shop. Spit talking over me. Managed to get served. Difficulty buying what I want to buy. Managed to buy something. Right, so I'm pushed away from eating down a dead end. Designated area. People coming there, so I can't even eat down there. So then, shot dead, said by the trying to get photographic evidence. Right, I'm at Holly Court waiting for a meeting, and the crow's just doing that repeatedly. It's going ha ha ha. Usually when that occurs, when a crow's going ha ha ha, usually means something negative's going to happen. It always occurs in a spiteful or suggestive way like that. That crow's going to come to a sudden stop because the creator god doesn't want me to get the evidence of the sounds, but the crow's just repeatedly doing that. While on the road, there's 2 people that photographed me saying you were a child rapist and you're being fucking shot dead, saying I'm Savan, pedo just, itchy bumhole bikes, cell calls up me and bow whistling. My fucking answer to you is don't bloody cross, cut you up with fucking cars, black and fucking blue red. So yeah, the government are starting this fucking again when I leave the appointment room. Right, so they've done the same again. It's packed for traffic, but I'm expecting it to be packed because of the time of the day. So we've had about 400 cars already in the last couple of minutes, and mostly on one side of the road, because it's literally gridlock nearly. It's starting to slow down, so right, so spits hit me by someone accidentally spitting, and it landed on me. Crossing the bridge, there's about 50 people. The record breaking amount on that bridge in the past is, and it's about 5. Yep. Right, there's been about 10 push chairs and 40 cell calls. Fuck's sake. And obviously I'm trying to cross because I can't help being sneezed at. We're well over 100 now today of sneezes in my face. There's a lot of cough, spit talking as well, but that's including the both, not the one specific issue, which is the sneeze. Putting the both together. I can't go into the car park to take the alternative route. Jam-packed solid. And obviously the movement around people is also bad. Not all of them started. It's just in the top area there's a lot of people just not going to get through. So I've had to take the long route. Right, they've timed the car that says time to get busy on the side of it. As I said, they like to time the car saying time. There's a certain music track that says time to get busy. Murder, just. It's called A-Sides, Murder, on Strictly Underground Records, released in 1994. It's just as the Underground Jungle finished and they started the ragamuffin commercial scene, though it is quite a deep track for when a changeover took place. A bit like Chemic Crew, the box reopens, the remix. I managed to make the next section with only about 30 people on the path, but my willy goes up a bike only in my direction. Black and blue, black and blue, black and blue, black, grey sexual, black and blue, drain covers hit over, sexual car knife shaped, and obviously a couple of more cars on top of that. Right, so my willy goes up and there's a motorbike timed. There's been about 50 cars. Your average is about 25. On a bad day, roughly about 40 to 50. Today you've had at least 50. And obviously there's some drain covers hit over, sexual cars and whatever. And it suddenly goes quiet when I do the recording, I noticed. Red knife shaped and black sex, so I'm just going to leave this on fucking record and speak it through till I get back. So I might leave it. No, I've got to go into the Audis, so I'm going to have to leave it on record. Someone timed that house over there. Menzies lorry. You're at M&S. Going to want you dead. They couldn't make it fucking clear, Bono and Bono. Cormax. Right, I can't say the name of this van because it will offend my dad. But when I got in trouble with my dad for mentioning this van never occurred, but as soon as Labour got in power, they started to increase that van nearly on a daily basis. owners, sex van, SES. I've got a picture of that earlier. Very sexual, strange that over. Touch and go whether I'm going to get in it. It's packed. The government don't make it easy. Can I get down that aisle? I'm getting a little bit fed up of it, to be fair, but you know, the government, you can't stop what the government are doing. They want me ripped to pieces, one slice of my wrist with a creative God, they want me taken apart. It's as simple as that, it's all like, there's nothing you can do about it. The government need to do this. Right, got to go van and rent a kill van. Right, see you next life, trash cowboy, and a man having sex with a girl from a bedroom window as I was walking past it. And laughing faces on a car that's just passed. Right, so I made it back home, but before that, Seagull says being knocked down just inside chap. Bonus a motorbike, and someone hasn't flushed the loo again for the first time since Sunday. I don't know if I started the recordings at the time, the early part of this morning, because I only started doing the recordings because I initially did it on the camera and deleted it off. Someone said the reason the Labour Party's got in power is because there's nobody left, so they're referring to sexuality and basically applying that they're not going to get no one. I can't remember the exact threat, I've written it down though. Although the doctor was going on mostly about schizophrenia, he was concerned that some of the symptoms that I mentioned, he said, I can't remember what he said now, but I'm going to meet up with the ATO, is it, something like that? I'm not sure what I can't say her name because obviously, but it's like a social worker. And I'm also going to be meeting up with my proper social worker to discuss more about the symptoms, because just to find out a bit more, to see what's wrong with me basically. They've also offered me, I'm getting the name, it's a new one, it's called Lurazidone. They've given me the option to take that, and there's also for depression, not just for other mental illnesses. I don't believe I have schizophrenia, but it's supposed to be good for all sorts of mental illnesses, so I'm going to look at this and see what it's about, because I was given a sheet of paper. Someone came across one of my old Facebook channels, and they can't see the information that's on there because it's all on private settings, and there's been a bit of a moan about it, and someone has reported me to the police thinking that I'm Sven, and but I can't be told the information about this, which is a separate thing I need to mention. But obviously I'm not in trouble for it because this is being sorted out by the police regarding this person that was complained about my channel. Luckily it's the channel that shows none of my stuff, and this person that's reported me, because they can't see what's on my channel, it's causing a little bit of a stir. I don't know the full content or any information of that, but it's worth mentioning that as well. The final thing I need to mention is there's a lady that's 1 year older than me that I used to know from school days, and she can't remember me. It wasn't said as such, but there was a hint to tell me that if someone doesn't remember you or doesn't know you, try and keep yourself to yourself and not have any communication with them, which is exactly what I've been doing. So I mentioned that, so I've left it there on that part. I will mention this throughout time, when it comes to the sexual looking type, they're the ones that can't remember me, but when it comes to the people that are more negative looking, like Lisa or whatever, they can remember me. But that's just coincidence, but it's worth mentioning. I've also mentioned, I forgot about this, that I bought some paraffin lamps, and I made it clear that I'm not going to be buying paraffin or any fuel substances into this building because obviously it's a fire risk, just in case the lantern leaks, and obviously it would go against housing anyway. I mean, I've had there have been lanterns that have leaked before, so I've sort of taken them outside and whatever, and you've had that when I've tried it, and I've ended up having to put it in a bag, and I've had to take it somewhere to chuck it out because of that issue in the past. So there is that as well, and obviously common sense would tell you not to from that experience, that you wouldn't do that, and even outside obviously. So it's okay to have like the actual lantern, but you can't have the paraffin, kerosene or whatever you have that goes in it, because obviously it can leak or it can be a fire hazard, and then obviously you can get in trouble, and then you can get accused of stuff like whatever. So obviously I was speaking to Clive, actually, the person that supported housing, I think it's yesterday, about this, so that's another thing that I was talking about. One other thing I want to mention, which is different to the subject I've just been talking about, is I've paid for a clairvoyant reading, and I'm expecting to have a phone call between 1 PM and 2 PM tomorrow, so to give me that reading. So I'll let you know what I get from that reading. Obviously I don't take it as granted, a psychic can tell you anything, but it's just fun to have a reading now and again, so that's why I pay for them, because I'm into the new age and that sort of stuff. I'm into psychics, so I will let you know how I get on with that. Finally, to update you on the weather, it has been a bit more favourable today. Apart from what I mentioned of the couple of sunny spells, from the time I was mentioning it earlier, it has actually been cloudy for the whole day, so that's amazing, because obviously cloudy days are very far and few between. You're looking at months and months ago since the last cloudy day.